Alright guys, I just unboxed my Epson 2770? What was it? I don't remember. Whatever. It's Epson printer that I got for sublimation. I'll put it down in the link below. But yes, this is everything it comes with. Right here I have this little paper saying to load the ink before powering it on and to not shake the bottles. It also comes with this starter guide, power cord, and 4 regular printing inks, but I'm not going to be using those since I will be converting it to sublimation. This is what the printer looks like. It comes empty, of course. I still have the plastic on the bottom. It also has blue tape everywhere, so right now I'm going to just take off all the tape and then we'll come right back. Okay, so after all the tape is off, you're going to want to lift this scanner lid and then lift up the ink cap and just pop it open like that. Like this cover you don't need up, but since I moved it so I can have more light, there's a whole bunch of mess in the back. That's to save you guys from seeing the mess. But yes. Okay, so now we have access to our ink. And you can just lift these little lids up. And then let's get the ink ready. Okay, so these are the sublimation inks I bought from Amazon. And they basically just say bulk ink for inkjet printer. EP, as for Epson sublimation. Now the funny thing is they don't actually say what color it is, and I am colorblind, but I think this is black. If I just compare this one to this one looks blue as in cyan, so this one must be magenta. It looks kind of pinkish reddish, and this one's yellow. Now this is the black ink that came with the printer. I'm going to see if I can unscrew this nozzle and put it on here. No, I don't think they're the same size. I don't think they're the same, but we'll give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to have to pour the ink that came with the printer out and then pour the sublimation into this bottle and then put it into the printer. I think that's the easiest way, though it could be pretty messy, so I have some gloves on now. I'm going to try to pour it into this cup. Hopefully it's big enough to fit. I think it is. And then I'll be right back. I forgot to mention that this cap just twists right off. Okay, so it fit perfectly into this cup. So I'm going to do the rest for the other ones, and then I will fill these empty containers with the sublimation ink, and then I'll show you how it loads into the printer. Okay, so here are all the inks that came with the printer poured out into the cups. This is black, magenta, cyan, yellow, and now I'm going to just wash those out and fill them up with these inks. This is what the bottles look like all cleaned out. They just rinsed out really easily with water. So now I'm going to try to find a funnel or make a funnel to pour in the sublimation dyes. Actually, it has a little squirt nozzle tip and a foil, so you're going to want to remove the foil, oh my god, I can't talk today. Remove the foil, put back on the nozzle, and then take off the nozzle cap. And I'm just going to try to squirt it in. Let's see if that works. One more thing, make sure you match color to color, because on the printer, these little heads have keys and it only fits into its specific color. So the black one will only fit in the black one. So you can't put the black ink into, let's say, the magenta one and try to put it into the black tank. It won't work. So make sure you put black and black and match all the colors up. Okay, so it is working. I just have to squeeze the sublimation ink bottle and just squirt it in. Way easier than trying to make a funnel or use a funnel. Okay, so the sublimation black ink, it did not fill up the container as much as the black ink that it came with. So I was going to put the original printer ink into these empty bottles here, but I guess I'll just have to try to put as much as I can without spilling. But that's for later. Okay, I'm going to fill all these up and then we'll come right back. Okay, so I got all the bottles filled up and I'm going to start loading the ink into the printer. Let's just take this cap off and stick it in. Okay, so you're gonna have to lift this up higher because that was getting in the way. But yeah, I can hear it. It's filling up there. and it should automatically stop when it's done. I'm going to just let this go and then fill up the rest of the colors. Okay, so it filled up and it stopped on its own. I'm gonna just lift this up and take this out. There we go. No muss, no fuss. Okay, so I finished loading up the inks, and the black one seems to be the lowest. I had extra for all the other 3 colors left in the bottle, and I plugged in the printer now. The plug is in the back here on the right hand corner, and I'm going to start it up and see what it says. Okay, I'm assuming this is the power button. There we go. Let's see what is on this screen. The screen is super small. Let's just take a look. There's arrow keys, an OK button, back button, down arrow button, refresh. Okay, let's see what this says. English. I'm gonna press OK. I can find the button here. It says preparing. Okay, I don't know what it's doing, but it's preparing. I think it's going to be priming the ink now, I believe. It'll take about 10 minutes. Okay, so I have the printer all set up. Just follow the prompts on the screen and install the driver in your computer, and then you should be ready to start your first sublimation print. Okay guys, let's try to sublimate our first project. I'm just going to test out the printer. This is a design I created. It is available on Teespring and Redbubble if you want it, but I'm going to just try to make this myself. It is
Mommy, what's beautiful baby?
Oh, that is beautiful, baby. It's an astronaut ninja maze. So, yep. Alright, and here is the A4 sublimation paper. One side is a little bit rougher than the other side, and I believe there might be some print on this side, so I'm thinking this waxier part is the back and this rougher part is the front. Let's put this in the printer and see how it prints out. Okay, so here's my printer. It's on, it's ready, and I put it with the front side facing me with the letters on the back. It's really hard to see because it's super faint. I don't even know if they're there, but hopefully you can see it. The back side's on the back, front side's on the front. It's loaded into my printer. And here we go. This is letter, plain printer, paper, plain paper. I wonder if I should try to change it. Okay, let me try here. Let me go down. Go to change. Press OK. Let's see. Letter. Button. I have to go sideways. Right button. These buttons aren't raised, so I can't really feel. Okay. Letter. Don't know what that is. Okay, so this looks like just size. Here we go. Envelope. Okay. Half letter. A4. Okay, we'll just do letter. And click the proceed button, which is right here. Oh, proceed is okay. Okay. Plain paper. Oh, this is paper type. Here we go. This is what I want. Plain paper. Laminated envelope. Ultra glossy. Plain. Oh, that's premium glossy with a little premium matte. If they have that. Premium satin gloss. Premium matte. There we go. paper setup will be changed to the following: letter premium matte.
Mommy, help you.
Okay, press OK. Alright. And one more thing before I print this. This is why it's so hard for me to film. I'm going to select it and I'm going to mirror the image. You're going to want to mirror the image when you're sublimating. So there we go. Let's go here. Print. I already set up the drivers in the printer, so that should work. Portrait mode. 3.5 by 11. Alright, let's print. Let's see what happens. Okay, it didn't work. Let's figure out why. Says letter premium matte. Continue printing. It said my print settings didn't match my paper. How did it know? Let's just try it. There we go. And here it is. It's done. Is the ink wet? I don't think so, but just in case. So this is what the sublimation print looks like. It is definitely a faded version of what a normal color printer would look like. So now I'm gonna go try to press this. But yeah, at least the printer works. In the next video I will, or maybe this video, I don't know how I'm gonna separate them out, but yeah. Now I'm gonna press this. Okay, so the sublimation print plus this Cricut Easy Press 2 that I got equals this. Damn, that looks so legit. My first sublimated tank top. Like, look at that. There's literally no feel. You can't feel anything on there. It is permanently bonded to the tank top. So it's so clean and it doesn't wash out. It'll last forever. It's so cool. Love it.